For our next interview, Barbara Ellis will be talking to Daniel Lord, Operations Manager at Rock to the Future. Rock to the Future is a free after-school and summer program that helps students to cultivate their musical talents in Germantown, Kensington, and with community partners across the city. Welcome to the studio, Barbara and Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Thank you so much for joining us here in the studio. I really appreciate it. Now, I'm particularly interested in the kinds of programs that help young people develop their skills, find their voices, and I know you've brought some wonderful photos to tell us about your program, but please tell us a bit about Rock to the Future.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. So, like you said, my name's Daniel Lord. I'm the operations manager for Rock to the Future. Rock to the Future is a Philly-based nonprofit that was established in 2011, and our mission is to provide positive youth support to students through free music programs. So we offer 100% free music programs a variety of different ways. We have two major after-school programs that we do. One of them is based in Germantown, and the other was based in Kensington. And then we also are lucky enough to partner up with a number of schools throughout the Philadelphia School District with our mobile music programs. And so I believe we have 14 schools in that program, and then we also do 2 summer programs. And so through this, in this past year, we were able to reach over 700 students in the city of Philadelphia. There are some pictures I believe they're showing right now of our year-end showcase at One Art Community Center last year. We're partnering with One Art Community Center once again, and we are also showing pictures from our Music for Our Ball, which is our largest fundraising event of the year that was at World Cafe Live last year. So we focus on modern instrumentation. We do drums, bass, guitar, vocals. We also do music production and ukulele, and we're just trying to get music program in front of children who otherwise wouldn't have that.
So what kind of skills have you noticed that your young people take out into their everyday lives?
That's a great question. So while we are a music program, Rock to the Future, definitely music forward, the main mission we have is just to teach life skills to our students and give them other things they can take away besides the music. So we have a youth engagement coordinator that teaches mindfulness and meditation to the students. We also have our Ready for the Future instructor, whose entire job is to prepare the students in ways outside of music, whether that be academic tutoring or FAST for Help, college, and trade school applications. So we're really trying to kind of hit them on all the bases.
And what age range?
So our programs currently are for students grades 6 through 12.
And you have school year programs run down in Kensington. Are those same programs that run during the summer?
Yes, so this is the first year we actually combined our music corps after-school programs and summer programs. So now those programs run year-round out of the same location. So in Germantown, that is Roosevelt Elementary and Middle School, and in Kensington, that's at Kensington High School.
And I know that you have an anti-violence component. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Sure. So one of our big initiatives this year has been really focusing on the anti-violence and the restorative justice sector. This year we started programmings at the Juvenile Justice Services Center in West Philadelphia. We now run mobile music programs out of there. We also just started the program in Germantown at the Juvenile Justice Center. It's their intensive prevention services program. So we work both there at those locations in anti-violence, and then we actually were just awarded a grant this year to hire an anti-violence coordinator to work at both of our after-school locations.
So I know that you work, help seniors, high school students kind of develop their skills and launch them, as they move on to trades or different colleges. But overall, what's your impact? What's the goal of the impact of the program?
So 100% of the students who go through our program graduate high school and go on to post-secondary education. So that's really kind of one of our big things. And then also just staying in touch with our alumni and keeping involved with them.
So I know that the Bacon brothers, Kevin Bacon and his brother, the music group, they came to Rock to the Future, and it's a Philly thing, kind of got launched
Yeah.
there. Tell me, how did that come about?
So that kind of blindsided us. They reached out to us, Kevin Bacon and the Bacon brothers. They work through a organization, 6degrees.org is their nonprofit, and they had this song. They're from the Philadelphia area, and they wanted to get Philadelphia students involved. So they looked online, I guess, and found a Philadelphia music nonprofit, and we're lucky enough that they selected us, and we went to a recording studio with the students and them, and they recorded on the track. And then we've also done some live performances and just have been really lucky to work with Kevin Bacon. It's been great for the organization.
So I know you're a multi-instrumentalist, drums, like all the things. I listened to your project online. How does your work as a musician affect, how you
Sure,
work with the
yeah.
program?
So I'm a drummer first. I've been playing drums for 20 years, but I play guitar and bass and a little other things. And for me, not that I wasn't supported when I was younger, but it was kind of taught to me that I should go to school for engineering, and get a job that pays a lot of money, and music isn't a viable career. And I went down that path for a little bit, and it was really, it was tough for me, And so now one of the big causes that I like to fight for is to let kids know that you can be a musician. There are a lot of ways, you don't have to be Led Zeppelin or whatever. You can be a studio musician or a production. You can be an instructor. And so I think it's just really important to let kids know that if they're passionate about music or another art form, you don't need to let capitalism beat it out of you. You can follow your dream and you can still make a living.
And are they just doing programming? I know you have the music programs, but then, you said there's a production component as well?
Yeah, we were actually really lucky. Just last week, just this past Friday, we opened a recording studio at As I Plant the Seed. We crowdfunded the money for it and built it, and it's to teach students music production. So now this is a space that they have in Hunting Park that they are able to use for free, and we're teaching music production out of it. And it's just, a lot of kids are interested in that now, and it's kind of the way that music is going. So it's exciting to be getting into it.
That's amazing. Well, I thank you so much for coming and spending time with us and sharing more about your program. I guess if people want to reach out or learn more, they can find you at rocktothefuture.org.
Yeah, that's it. Rocktothefuture, all spelled out, .org.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Daniel.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.